So I was hoping for vintage toys, but not today. Hi everyone, it's Ford from This Old Find back with you, and today we're setting up an estate sale in a beautiful neighborhood, and this house is different because they're actually going to be tearing it down. It's a beautiful ranch home, but we're in a subdivision where most of the houses they are tearing down and putting up mansions. And this is what they're going to put in its place. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. This couple lived in the home for 46 years and are downsizing to a high-rise apartment. Can we just take a second to appreciate these doors? I'm really hoping we can save them and sell them because everything's going to be pretty much torn down. So we're working on being able to sell these doors after the estate sale. Look at the detail on these brass handles. Got the lions and the cherubs. Totally gorgeous. This home is mostly empty on the upstairs. Downstairs is where a lot of the primitives and antiques and furniture is going to be. We have this great big open living room area. Then we have this kitchen. Like right off the bat, I found this primitive game, some sort of marble game. You have some antique crocks, these really cool antique stools. This twig basket plant stand's awesome. A lot of primitives I think we're gonna find here. This old box. This small, thin cabinet is adorable. There's small antique pieces of furniture everywhere, like this old desk. Oh, I love this basket. Is this an egg basket?
Yeah.
Let's go take a look at the bedrooms. The bedrooms are very thin up here. We have some wicker furniture. Here's another old jug. I don't see any markings on it. And this is the last bedroom that has any furniture in it. Some more wicker and a desk. There's an interior door we can sell, and it's this antique bathroom door. Really cool. Look at this amazing like shaving kit we have here.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
It's got the little mirror, it's aluminum, and it's got the razor blades.
That looks so good together.
It does. We'll have to sell it probably as a complete set.
Yes.
Very old piece. So do you think you want this room to be the like primitive / antique room?
I think there's so many cool primitives. This was a great idea.
I think so.
It's fun.
Like, what in the world are these all about? Man. I'm so excited to show you all the basement. Okay, check out the carpet. What do you guys think about this carpet? Isn't this basement huge? Oh, man. Right off the bat down here, we have this amazing hutch. Beautiful wood. It's huge key. Lane closed, Vantage. Must have been at a grocery store. You put that up on their lane and advertise cigarettes. I've never heard of Vantage cigarettes though. Looks like we have a Kenwood receiver and a Fisher turntable. Atari. All right, let's see if it's Atari. It is an Atari. Well, it's actually just the controllers and some games. I don't know where the actually Atari is. It's probably down here in the basement somewhere. Check out this big metal gate. A little bit of furniture here, some leather armchairs. I'm loving the church pews here, all wood. We have sold these before, but it's one of those things where you have to have a lot of muscle to get them up and out. At least there's a walkout basement. Do have some antique toy trucks here. This piece of furniture is very nice. And then we have an antique green hutch. Pie safe. The last room I want to show you is this room back here. So upstairs is quite thin, so we will be bringing up some things and decorating throughout the house. make it look like there's more here. And it spreads out the shoppers. Just a lot of stuff to be dug through. Have an old trunk we gotta go through, see if there's anything in there. It's empty. So we have sold a buttload of tennis rackets, and I have never, ever seen one like this. It's got a metal head here, and then it's got this primitive looking wood handle. It's all one piece, and it's got a sticker. Schmelzer's, Kansas City Sporting Goods. I just noticed this brass scale. This old catcher's mask. Man, that is old. And this tiny little football that has signatures on it. I did not realize that footballs were this tiny back then. I could have sworn they used regulation size footballs. I think once we start digging, we're gonna find a lot of fun stuff in this basement. You're really getting these shelves empty. What you got there?
I found me a little deer.
What's his name, Billy?
Rain.
Found an old Hot Wheel tire case. Let's see what we got. Oh, I see a couple red lines here. Not in great shape. But why would they be? You know, boys beating on them. Looks like a Corvette. So this American painted suit travel case is heavy. Let's open it up, shall we? All right, I just opened it up, and it's mostly books and a Snoopy, and then we got more books. So I was hoping for vintage toys, but not today. These all came out of the American trunk. Saucy. Man, we found this really old black wicker chair and table. Very antique. It's amazing this cane is all still together in one piece. So it is day 2 here at our estate sale setup this week, and we finished the basement last night. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of what it looks like after everything's done and some of the fun things we found. First, I want to go ahead and just give some broad shots of the rooms and how they look different. We completely emptied out the storage room. We made a little vignette seating area. Here's a little look at the bar area. Coming in here was mostly just a matter of rearranging some furniture and straightening up the shelves. Most of this is just generic basement items with some planters and bowls. The items of note down here are the 5 quilts. We did find some children's books and some children's records. They were in that trunk that we opened. I like this retro sports items we have. 2 pictures, and then the baseball book and the football book. Just some strange decor like this lion plate. We have some vintage glassware on the bar. These are like a yellow color with this black metal rim around the side. There's this primitive wood carrying tool chest thing. What really interests me down here was this eyeball or orb lamp, they call it. I couldn't find this exact same one on eBay, so it's hard to match it up online. I'm almost positive it's mid-century modern kind of style, retro style. So I'm not sure what we're going to price that yet, but it should be a popular item. We pulled out an old Victrola. It's missing its horn though. It's like a little tabletop Victrola. Here's the model number on that. This wall-mounted sconce candle holder thing is cool. Has its little candle snuffer here. Look at this old door hardware. It's got this knob. This comes off here. It's got this bird on it. I mean, that detail's amazing. You're not going to get that in anything you buy at Home Depot nowadays, I tell you. New Britain, Connecticut, USA. One last thing of note down here is this old sifter. We just finished pricing the basement, and I want to show you a few surprises I found down here before we head upstairs. The first item I discovered is this Optique lucite lamp. I found it online, sold for $100. I found it because I saw the name on the bottom. So that's cool. I have it at 60 bucks. The next item is going to be the Chevy Coins Around the World tumblers. They're glass, and we have 6 of them. I put $25 on the set. The last item I discovered was this wood barrel-looking ice keg cooler, ice cooler. It sold recently for over 200 bucks. I decided to put $100 on it. Coming upstairs, we're making some final touches on organizing. We found these cool copper bowls and pans in the garage. Decided to bring these in. Coming to the kitchen, it's fairly thin. We do have some nice items in here though. Rachel found this blue snowflake Pyrex dish and some china and dishes. This old wood plane, cooking thermometer, and some Crocs. I like this brass captain plaque. The bedrooms got straightened up, but not a lot of items in the bedrooms. We are almost done for the day, and here's a look at the final primitive room. There are quite a bit of antiques all throughout the house, but this is kind of where we put the better stuff. I ended up finding $20 on this Dayton racket. It's from the 1920s to 30s. This cabinet turned out to be a pipe cabinet, 40 bucks. Here's a look at our primitive table. She's going through the jewelry now, finishing that up, and we'll be done. This is probably the oldest piece of anything we've ever sold. It is just absolutely amazing, the wood on it. We have 60 on it for that wood tray. 40 bucks for this antique decorated cheese box with a pig on it. Put 40 bucks on the shaving kit. This foam yeast tin display, we have 75 on it. What was really surprising is finding these 1845 antique quilt clamps. 95 bucks for the set. We have some jugs. The catcher's mask, we have 95 bucks on it. Some old skates, $20. Beautiful wood on there. Hudson Bay blanket. Looks like a 3.5 striper for 50 bucks. We have this old Hanson, Texas cotton scale, 40 bucks. The scale for 35. 5 bucks a piece on the red lines. 50 bucks on this Buddy L beat up Volkswagen van. And then $85 on this large flower bin. It's teal, it's really beautiful. That's going to do it for this week. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to help her finish up the jewelry and get out here and start the sale on Friday. Until next time, bye.